Hey, Healing Fam. Welcome to Healing Me. I am Me the Messenger, where we are healing me. This is an energy check-in to see what messages come out that serve our highest good, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. All right, so let's get into it. Spirit, what messages do we need to see today that serve our highest good in all areas, that help us to elevate to a higher level of living, to help us understand ourselves more? Thank you. All right, we got fruition. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful card. So things are coming into fruition for us, even if it doesn't feel like it or you can't see it yet. What you're working on or what you're praying on or what you're hoping for or what you've asked for, it is coming into fruition. It is blossoming into our reality where you can touch, taste, and feel it, okay? 37 breaks down to 10. So that's the transition of things ending, of cycles closing out, and a new cycle starting to begin, okay? So that's the transformation where the old closes out and the new opens up, and that's where the fruition is going to come from. That's where the blessings are going to come from, okay? Now, whatever you've been wanting, keep your mind on what you want during this transformation time. Watch your emotions. Try not to fall into woe is me. When is it going to happen? That's usually right when it happens, okay? All right. Spirit, what else goes with fruition? What other messages do we need to see? So this is a transformation time. This is not the time to get discouraged or negative or woe is me or why haven't you come? Why it's gonna come. It must come, baby. It must happen. But you have to stay in the faith of that, right? So get yourself busy doing something else, because take your mind off of this, okay? All right, what came out? Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Again, remember I said this other card was about cycles closing and the transition of new cycles beginning. So this is right before that new cycle opens up for us in life, right? So this is that transition time that's very important not to let your past hold you back, right? Your past ways of discouragement, fear-based thinking. Don't let the fear-based thinking that you've worked through slow down what's coming into fruition for you, okay? Don't self-sabotage what's coming into fruition for you. Don't hold on to what the cycles that are closing out, okay? Very important. Do not hold on to that cycle that's closing out or those cycles that are closing out. They're closing out for our highest good so that we can get what we want, okay? So we have to detach from this to allow this to come in. That's what this is saying, okay? So whatever areas that is, in relationships, fear-based thinking, lack of self-worth, I don't deserve it. Yes, you do. It'll never happen. What if it never happens? Those are fear-based thoughts that the devil wants you to think. Transmute that into positive thinking that it is happening for me. It's already happening for me. Everything is always already working out for me. Even when it doesn't feel like it or look like it, it's working out for me, for my highest good. A lot of times we miss the open door. That's everything that we've been asking for. That provides more financial stability, more alignment to our purposes, more alignment to our dreams, our wish fulfillment, the type of romance we want, freedom, right? A lot of times we miss that we've worked so hard for, because in the transition of the old cycles closing out, those old doors closing, those jobs, it's not a job loss. It's a gain. but you can't gain or see the gain or see the win that's here for you if you're holding on or thinking or processing this situation or this cycle that's closing out as a loss. It's not a loss. Things are not happening to you, they're happening for you, so that things can come into fruition that are aligned to your purpose, your dreams, your answered prayers, the things that you've asked for that are stored up for you that's been trying to come in. For some of us, we ask for better, but don't realize that when we ask for better, that means that the past has to close that cycle out so that the new thing that we're asking for can come in, right? So we miss sometimes what's the answered prayer and the blessing and the doors opening for us because we're holding on to the doors that have closed and processing that as a loss or from a victim mentality or fear-based mentality because we don't know what's next because this is what we were used to. This is what we were comfortable with, right? So now we're losing faith and letting fear-based ego thinking block our new blessing that's here to replace this old cycle that we asked to close out, right? We asked for more, so that means this has to close out and has to go bye-bye. And we have to detach from it. You have to let it go, right? You can't see what's coming for you. You can't see the door that's opening for you. You can't hear clear spirit guiding you to where to be and the actions to take so that you can get your blessing if you're still looking at the past. Oh, they did me wrong. They shouldn't have fired me. They shouldn't have let me go. I was a good worker. I did this. I didn't deserve that. Oh, they shouldn't have broken with me. They shouldn't have broke my heart like that. They shouldn't have cheated on me. They shouldn't have betrayed me. They shouldn't have abandoned me. Yes, they should have. Because that was part of the divine plan. Trust the divine plan. Trust what you can't see. Trust what you can't control. Surrender to the divine. And don't let the past that you're comfortable with hold your blessings back. Hold you from evolving into the best version of yourself. Hold you from having faith. Don't let your cycles that are closing out make you lose faith that things that you are provided for, that your prayers are answered, that your prayers are heard, and that help is on the way, that open doors are open. I can guarantee you this message applies to me as well. The doors that have closed, 5 doors are already open. And you will see it soon as long as you don't concentrate on the past. Don't put energy into the past. If you catch yourself thinking in those ways, transmute that into something that's good in your life, that everybody has one good thing at least in their life, right? Focus on that. Focus on what is good, okay? Focus what makes you happy. Find one thing that brings you joy and focus on that and stay in that energy. And that'll get you out of this victim mentality. That'll allow the past to hold you back. It'll release you from that so that you can allow yourself to be in the frequency and the vibration to say, yes, I'm happy. Bring me more of happy. Not, oh, they did this to me. That's woe is me energy. And that sends a vibration of send me more of the woe is me victim mentality. And it's going to bring in struggle, okay? Instead of your blessings. So don't let your past hold you back. Don't let attachment to people, things, places, whatever it is, thought processes, hold you back, okay? From moving into the new cycles that's wanting to come into your life that you are ready to walk in for. It may feel like you're scared, but fear is false evidence appearing real. If you're scared, that means you're right. That's a signal from the divine in you that you're right where you're supposed to be to receive what's coming into fruition, what's coming, your blessings, your answered prayers, your resources, your help, okay? All right, so how can we, what is the advice from Spirit on how we can go the distance, flew away. All right, we got 3. Let's see what they're going to say. So go the distance came out first with a lot of energy. Fast. 47 is 11. Self-mastery. Coming into self-mastery, knowing that you are provided for, knowing that you are half human, half God, okay? Half the divine in you. And the divine in you is always looking out for you, always giving you what you believe by faith, okay? Go the distance. That means don't give up. Remember, we talked about that earlier. During this transition of cycles closing and the new cycle coming in that transition time, run your race. Go the distance. Don't give up. Don't get weary. This is the finish line right here. You're there. Cross that finish line. Keep your mind on what you want. Keep your goals ahead. Don't look back, right? This cheetah is not looking backwards at all, right? Look at that. Keep your mind on what you want. Keep your mind on the prize. Stay encouraged. Do what you can to keep moving forward. To keep your energy in a high vibration. To stay positive. To keep your mind off it. Watch comedy, cartoons, whatever it is you need to. Stay around people that make you laugh. Whatever it is. Don't allow yourself to stop and stay in the energy of what's closing out and what's leaving. Don't let your past hold you back. Keep going. Go the distance. Persevere. You're about to see blessings that you haven't. Honey, this is what you running towards, okay? Cross your finish line to get what's coming into you, your new cycles that serve you better, that align you better, that are your answered prayers, that are your dreams come true, that are your wish fulfillment, the new relationships, the new jobs, the new resources. Run your race. Don't give up. Don't get weary. Don't get in woe is me, okay? Don't give up. What's the next card out? Co-create. That's right. Because this is bringing in stability, right? What you've co-created and what's coming into fruition is bringing in stability. You're applying your wisdom. It's bringing in, you're realizing that you are protected, right? You're trusting the divine plan. You see this owl is not scared of this tiger here, or leopard, or whatever this is, okay? And all of these images represent being guided by the divine part of you, right? Your wisdom, your intuition, that you're co-creating with the divine part of you to bring in financial stability, freedom, divine love, a higher level of living that's more aligned to why we came here. We don't come here to live in lack, poverty, or fear. We are not spirits that are created out of fear. We are powerful, strong minds. Powerful beyond measure, okay? So keep your mind on co-creating what you want. Run your race. Don't give up. Don't let the devil win. Don't listen to the devil's voices trying to trick you. Stay encouraged, knowing that you are being guided by the divine in you to bring up a better version of yourself that's going to bring in stability. And there was one more. Serendipity. You can't. 19. Cycles closing. Things coming into fruition. Being at the right place at the right time. What's for you is for you. You can't miss this, baby. Just the only way you can is by if you let what's closing out. If you decide, it's your choice. You can either allow the past, you can hold on to the past and not move forward, or you can rise into your future, into your bliss, serendipity, into what's destined for you. Beautiful message. It's your choice. Hold on to the past or rise into all that you rise to your destiny. Allow your destiny to come into fruition. This is your choice. This is your choice. Okay? Let's get some messages to close out this message from angels. What to keep your mind on to help you let go of the past, to run your race, to persevere, to keep your mind positive so where you can stay in the frequency of receiving. Yeah, look at this, y'all. We got 9. I didn't even realize this. Yeah, we got 9, 10, and 11. 18 breaks down to 9. 37 breaks down to 10. And 47 breaks down to 11. So things are coming into an alignment, okay? This is divine timing for things to come into an alignment for our lives, okay? Cycles closing. The transition where the closeout, you trust and persevere, and you cross the race, and 11 into self-mastery, into what you're destined for, okay? Co-creating stability, financial stability and self-sufficiency is your divine right, and that's what's wanting to come in. But you have to let the cycles that are closing out, you are enough, you don't need them, right? Ooh. Okay. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. I wanted to flip over at the end. Let's see, a lot came out. So we got Angel of Emergence. I told you, isn't this about emerging into your destiny, rising to your destiny, to your purpose? Yes. It's time for you, the real you, to emerge. Absolutely. It's time to let fear-based thinking, to let the past, the cycles that are closing, the lessons that I've learned, the transformation to come into full bloom, and for you to really emerge into all that you truly are. Not allowing any self-sabotage, really releasing the old, releasing the past, and walking, emerging into your true self, into your real life, into your new life. Absolutely. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming into fruition. We cannot make this shit up. Okay? Keep your mind on what you want. You reap what you sow. What you've been working on, what you believe is coming, that's what is the only thing that can come, right? So reap what you sow. What does that mean? Keep your mind on what you want. Be in the energy of what you want. If you want more positive energy, stay in positive energy, right? Because what you want is coming into fruition. So if you want to choose to hold on to the past, that's what's coming into fruition. But if you want what you're asking for and the breakthrough that you're asking for, guess what? That's what's coming into fruition. 2 words of the same thing. Major, major, major new cycles, new major blessings are here to come in. That's why we have to let these cycles go. We have to detach from those people that cannot go where you're going, okay? Those people, places, and things, those thought processes, they can't go. The universe has heard your silent call for help. I said this earlier. The universe has heard your prayers, your silent calls for help. And everything is coming into fruition. What you've asked for is here and it's coming. Okay? It's asking you to believe, persevere, don't give up. To hold your faith, right? Okay, when that happens, my light went out. It's asking you to hold your faith. Hold on. This is confirmation that your prayers have been answered. So to get out of woe is me. This is the angels helping you realize to let the past go. Whoever it is, whatever it is. It's not, what's coming in, honey, you want to let this go is what the angels are saying, okay? They saying, let it go. We didn't heard what you wanted. That's why that had to close out. We're not taking it away from you. We're closing that cycle out because it no longer serves you, because you have what you want and what you asked for is so much better than what you thought. And what's about to come into fruition times 2 is so much better than what we thought and what we asked for. But it's here and it's saying, get out of the way and let whatever it is that we're saying to close out, let it go. Let it go and watch what we show you. That's what it's saying. Okay? That's what it's saying. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. Didn't I double create now? Okay? I love how different decks say the same thing for the whole message. We cannot make this up. When the divine gives you a message, you can't miss the message. It don't matter if you pull from 20 different decks. The divine is going to make sure that the right cards come out to say what the divine is saying. Do you understand? That's how this works. I can't make this stuff up. We got 2 cards from 2 different decks talking about fruition. Every single card that's come out from these angels at the end close out every single message every time I deliver it and repeat what have already come out of my mouth through the divine. Keep your mind on what you want, because that is what you're saying to the divine that you believe. And that's the only thing that you are creating, because we co-create our reality by what we think and feel and believe. Okay? So you are safe. Nothing can hurt you. This past, even if they send in black magic to you, they can't hurt you. All they asking for you to do is let these cycles close out and let those people, places, and things and thoughts go. Let go of the past, and what you believe you are creating. Know that no one can harm you. You're the only one that can harm you, right? No weapon can form against you physically or spiritually. That's what they just said, not me, right? Remember I was talking about when even with this card that you don't have to be scared. You see how this owl ain't scared of this tiger? Because no harm can hurt you. What's meant for you is meant for you, right? They can't have your blessing, right? Serendipity. They can't have your blessing. 19. This is why this has to close out. This has to close out because this old cycle, this past has to close out because they can't go with you. It doesn't serve your highest good. That job had to close out because it doesn't serve your highest good. That relationship had to close out because it doesn't serve your highest good, and they can't have your blessing. They can't be a part of your blessing. That's what it's saying, okay? Honor and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. Angel of finances. I love when this card comes out. That's the cycles that's wanting to come in for us, okay? So give thanks and honor right now for the blessings that you're about to receive financially, right? Isn't that my intentions for my messages? To see what messages come out that serve our highest good emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially? Yes, because that's what life is, right? Money was created for us. Money solves things. Money is for you. So let's give thanks right now. Because remember, it said that our prayers have been answered, right? The universe has heard our silent call for help. So for some, we're needing a financial breakthrough, right? And that financial breakthrough is here. Remember, it said that what you want is coming into fruition. That you reap what you sow. Your dreams are coming into fruition, right? So money, if it's money that you've been needing, let that old job close out. Don't be in woe is me. Don't even give it energy to think that they did me wrong. None of that. They probably did do you wrong. And karma sees that. And that's a reflection of them. And regardless, divine used that and where they were and how they did what they decided to do. It was part of the divine plan. And it's saying that was part of when they heard your silent prayer. When they heard your cry for help. When you were bold enough to, with a faith of a mustard seed, to start to think about what you really want. That's when you didn't know you was co-creating with the divine, right? Where does that card about co-creating? You were co-creating with the divine, right? And then they put things into motion so that these cycles could close out because they have so much for us that wants to come in. The last card out, an aspect of you or a situation in your life is needing of healing. Absolutely. What's needing to heal? To let go of the past. Either past love, self-doubt, fear-based thinking, lack of self-worth, lack of self-love for yourself, a relationship, a job, whatever it is. Allow that healing to come in so that cycle could close out, so that what you're co-creating, what you've asked for, what you've prayed for, and what you're hoping for can come in. Allow your old way of your old relationship with money to heal. Allow your old way of thinking about self-love to heal so that love can come in. Allow yourself to love yourself like the divine looks at you so that your body can heal. Allow yourself to heal mentally. Allow yourself to heal emotionally. Allow yourself to heal physically. Allow yourself to heal financially. Allow yourself to heal spiritually. These blessings are coming in to heal you. This is a beautiful message. That's what I have for you. Please join us on the Healing Me YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment and let me know how these messages resonate with you. I love the light in you. I am me, the messenger. I'll see you next time. Bye.